Hey guys, what's up? It's RogerDeath here, and we're going to start a new Crusader Kings 2 series on this channel. So I wanted to be doing multiple uploads, but I don't want it just to be League. And I don't know what else to do. And again, I'm enjoying the ever-living crap out of this, so why not play it? Right? Oh. Oh my god. Sometimes I hate XSplit, because if you leave it like as an open thing that you can see on the desktop, while you're recording, the frame rate just tanks. So, there's going to be a new one, new series, because I nuked the previous save, because I'm a dumbass. And also because we're going to be playing with a mod. We're going to be playing with the somewhat more historic mod. Where, holy crap, that's a lot of new counties. This all used to be one county. This used to be one county right here. It is no longer one county, as you can see. It is now a shit ton of counties. This poor bastard starts out with the exact same amount. That's unlucky. So we're actually gonna once again be playing as King Krognar Ivar the Boneless. And we're gonna customize him. I've learned a few more things. For example, we're going to be Genius. We're going to start with some traits that aren't necessarily too bad. They can be taken care of right away. Wounded is a good one to start with because it goes away pretty quickly, and you get cool shit from being scarred. Lustful isn't an entirely bad one to take, so we take it. Greedy can be, but I'm going to take it. Patient, this is kind of dumb. Patient gives a ton of stats, and it's very useful, and it gives you a negative age. Okay, I'll take it. I think we're going to take Deceitful. Actually, no, we're going to take Content, I think. Because it gives us years back, so we're actually 16. And then we're going to select our education. It kind of fits in with us being Norse badass fighter dudes. Then I'm going to go with, I'm actually going to go with the skill tactician to be 28. And then because I'm doing that, I actually get a, no. Some of the versions allow you to pick, is that only if I'm a brilliant strategist that I get to pick my, do I get to pick those? Yeah. So if you're a brilliant strategist, and 33 is not a bad starting age, I'll take it. You can actually pick your traits. Your military traits. Which is actually pretty cool. I like to take Siege Leader. That's a really powerful one. And I wonder if I drop down to Skill Tech. Okay, so if I drop that down, that's actually it goes away. So that's kind of cool. They do have that limits in place for that. The best part is that these actually don't take any extra time. They're basically considered to be part of this this brilliant strategist. One of them is at least. So again, we're going to take, actually we're not going to take Siege Leader, we're going to take Organizer. I lied. This allows me to move around a lot more quickly. And we're going to randomize the last name. Irking? Sure, why not? I'll be Leon Irking. They added in a ton of new religion types. Most of them are just variations off of each other, I think. Or just renamed versions. I guess Asante is just the Norse one, just renamed. So it's not... Oh, what are you... I'm Norse. So we're going to start, and this war is going to be big. So we can vassalize a lot of this territory really quickly. Now, obviously, we are actually starting off with less territory. Because we don't have any of this here. We don't have any of this here. We gotta get the same amount of troops. And I don't think... okay, the effects need to be turned down. I haven't really messed with the audio because this is actually the first time I've run this mod since I deleted all the settings. So we actually have less of an army. I lied. So we're going to start by bringing them all up here. I'm going to take the ambition to get married. She's got better stewardship, so we'll take her. So we'll take the ambition to get married. Title lost in succession, don't care. Disabled, no heir. I know if I die, everything gets inherited to somebody else. And we're gonna up the speed to ×4. Yeah, we're gonna go ×4 for now. So I can get a gold. Just based off, I think it's based off of your income on these modes. Or I can get 100 prestige. Prestige is generally better. And that's going to make me fulfill my ambition. So we're going to take the ambition to have a son. So watch what I'm going to do something here that I normally shouldn't. Char info 1. So I currently have a health of 4.5, right? That's not the greatest. But whatever. So, that's going to change, though. I just want to bring him into the prepared invasion of Alba. If he'll accept, and he probably will. I mean, look at that. Jorvik, it's a huge army now, too. I'll let them deal with the big armies, because that way... Let's see if I split those up very well. Yeah, they're all going to different areas. Cool. Because that way they take all the troop losses, and I don't. I don't get the war score for it, but, I mean, I still have an ass ton of troops. Look at how... Oh, no, I lied. He didn't quickly vassalize health that. It's just that's how big it is normally now. It's weird. So he's winning because of a battle that I wasn't even in. And he's controlling Alba, which is any of the terrain up here in Alba. I also want to remove all my dudes from leading troops right now. And the reason for that is that little pop-up you saw will not occur if these armies don't have a leader when they're doing sieges. It's an interesting little thing I learned. Now, the other thing I learned is this is a prepared invasion. So, if I win, I take all occupied territory and all the titles he has in the Kingdom of Alba. So that means that I can take all this down here, and I'll take everything. So it's actually a really cheap tactic, but it's really powerful. Sometimes the counties don't seem to be lining up right, but that's okay. A small little army is going to come down here, and where are they going to go? I don't know. So this is them trying to siege some of my stuff down here. So surrender comes sooner because they took a lot of losses in some morale. I'm actually going to turn off these siege notifications, because they're generally not important for me. I actually like having this up now. I don't usually have a display army, so I'm not going to. But see, here's that event I was talking about. So I got rid of Wounded, which takes away Martial and Health, and I got Scarred instead, which gives me Prestige. So I went from having 4.5 health to having 5.5 health. I'm a lot more likely to live now. Just because I took a trait that is kind of overpowered in its price and effectiveness. Now, obviously, they're going to siege this, so I can't take this here. And this is not in Alba. But all these other ones are. So I won that first siege, so I'm going to come over here and actually kill them before they can get rid of my siege. Why am I still... Oh, because I'm losing control of... Stuff where? Where have I lost? Lost control of Hilmiker. Here in the middle of nowhere? Wow, why do I have that? That's odd. So I'm gonna have this troop come down here. We're actually gonna bring... I don't want to bring him over here. I can just siege through the rest of this stuff and win the war. Or not, actually, so... We're actually gonna have him come down here. And see maybe about starting to siege this guy. Oh ass, he's got a lot of people. Ah, I should have put myself in charge here. I'd have gotten away. I actually managed to force a retreat, which is kind of nice. So let's put myself in charge. We'll retreat faster. Which is a big deal, because that means I can get away. If we siege all of this, he's gonna just surrender. I siege through all of that. Okay. So we're gonna move down here. Cool. We're gonna move up here now. Siege through all of, or to kill this army and then siege through the rest of that. And then we can finish this war, and I can go focus on this down here. These 2 counties down here, or 4 counties. I don't know. Looks like 4. It's hard to tell somewhat, though. Alright, so, enforced demands. I should have installed no hassles vassals. Right then, so, we now own a ton of shit. And I mean a ton of shit. I mean, look at all this over here. We are well over our domain limit. So we'll give away this county. So we're gonna do, you know, my religion, my culture, male, not in prison. I don't care if he's married. He's not a ruler. He's not of great house. And we're gonna sort by stewardship. So this guy's got the best stewardship. Cool. And we're gonna give him this county, because this can be a low-income one. We are going to... Can I create that title, actually? Because that'll make me a double duke. Which is going to increase my domain limit by 2, actually. Because of Gavelkind. So I actually don't need to get rid of anything else. So now we're going to grab all my dudes. We're going to move them south here. Now in this war I have lost control of all this stuff. Okay, you can't join. Am I allied with Jorvik? I don't think so, because I was dumb. Check. Yeah, no. So we're going to come down here. We're going to make sure all our guys in the same stack. We're actually going to merge them as well, I think. And if we cross over here... And this is... Isle of Ely. I'm in Linkline. I'm gonna take a river crossing penalty, but I'm not. I don't think there's a way to actually avoid that. So let's just cross straight here. Yes, I had a son right away. Magnus. Pick an ambition. We'll finish this war up. And then we will go ahead. King of Man. That's a new title. It's actually pretty nice. So that means I don't have to be the King of Alba. So let's go with that. Yeah, sure. I'll take that. We can actually siege through this like instant. Yeah, see how that siege event happened. I apparently cannot resign, which is lame. So we're just gonna siege through everything here. Claim it. That'll get him to move. I actually move faster than him, so I'm not too worried about it. See, look. I changed map modes. It's hard to tell sometimes. But because that disappears, I hit stop S, that it disappears, but I still occupying it. Yeah. So now we need my guys. Now we need my dudes. My leader dudes. He's actually a really good leader dude for this. Ooh. That's farmland? Oh, I'm gonna take that. Because that's gonna make my guy even better. So see, I get the combat modifier. I get a combat modifier for because of the terrain. So we're gonna win this pretty handily there. Yeah. Big victory, and we're gonna just chase them down. Actually, oh, if I had done it a little quicker, we would have actually been here beforehand because I'm the organizer. But so we're just gonna see. We're gonna sit here, and we're actually gonna remove all of us. We're all gonna resign. We're gonna sit here and siege through. Actually, I take that back. We're going actually. So no, what we're gonna do is we're gonna split into a few groups. Yeah, sure. Actually, reorganize these two. Your group. I don't want to merge them. I want to make a new unit out of this. So you come here. You go there. And these two are going to come over here and smash this. Take a small penalty. But we eradicate the army, and we are now spread out to siege through all of his land. Nail their hats to their head. Really easy to reset the timer on these guys, see? All you have to do is set them to move, pause it, and then they're just going to be too dumb to realize, oh shit, we should probably not do that. See, I've got until the 21st, so I'm going to go to the 21st and move. Oh, I actually did that really terribly, didn't I? Okay. Yeah, we'll move you, I guess. I will appoint myself leader, so that we get there quicker, and we don't take near as harsh of a penalty, because we're thorough crossing, because, oh look, I am good in farmlands, which we are fighting in, so die. And we'll cross back over. Kill them again. And then we are going to get rid of that. Siege. He decided he doesn't want to do anything. So we're going to have these guys come up here and help out in that siege. So that it ends quicker. Siege is completed. Stop sending stuff. I mean, this is kind of the downside, is these wars tend to last a lot longer because of the fact that, oh look, there's like a million fucking counties now. And enforced demands. So we're gonna have them stand down. We're going to go ahead and distribute all this stuff, and we're gonna end the video. After this, we're going to follow a more structured idea of around 15 to 20 minutes. The first one's kind of difficult to do that in because, look, sieging everywhere. This guy's got... Cambridge has no land in it. This place is lame. so we're going to give away some land here. We really want to get rid of this one because it's got nothing in it. Want to give her away. Which one's got that for? You gotta look and see, and there's no easy way to do it when you're... I want to give away... Nordfolk. I don't make the names up. That's the way they were when I got here. So we give away that one. We're giving away all of a bit down here, basically, actually, so... Let's give away that one. And we'll give the last one away for you. So that's it for this episode, guys. I will see you in the next one where we will decide who we can attack next, but I think it'll be one of these guys up here in Alba. So... I will see you guys then. Take it easy. See you later. Bye-bye.